Hey, this is Mindy Bartlett. I wanted to start the day with a little inspiration for you. I read a daily meditation every morning. That's how I start my day off. And there was something I was reading that I needed to hear, and I'm thinking maybe you need to hear it as well. I'm an internet marketer, which in and of itself can feel very lonely. It can be very challenging because you are your own boss and you're making your own way. And sometimes when you see some of the people succeeding and you aren't where they are, it can get really frustrating. It's also very overwhelming because there are so many different products and systems out there. It's hard to know who to believe and what system is right for you. And anyway, so in my business, sometimes I need to be reminded of the good things I've accomplished rather than always wanting to be somewhere else and wanting to be further along, which by nature is a good trait, and that's going to help me grow my business. But I also need to realize what I've already accomplished. And this today says, to know oneself, one should assert oneself. And that's Albert Camus. And basically they say that there's no reason not to be proud of the constructive things you've done. It's a mistake to minimize the successful completion of a task, the learning of a new skill, a good habit being strengthened, or a bad habit eliminated. And most of us have many, many worthwhile accomplishments, both great and small, to feel good about. And the other aspect of this is, how can we expect other people to see us as being qualified and see us as being someone to follow and someone that is a leader unless we toot our own horns once in a while? And we can all get caught up in being our worst critic and, like I said, wanting to be somewhere else. But there's a lot of power in everything we have already accomplished. So I don't know where you are right now when it comes to your business and when it comes to your life and when it comes to what you have accomplished or not. But maybe you're looking at accomplishment in the wrong way. And maybe what you need to do is step back and think about the smaller accomplishments you've made or the less obvious accomplishments you've made. And more than anything, we all need to give ourselves a break. And it says here, there's nothing wrong with tooting my own horn once in a while. Sometimes we get so caught up in being modest that we actually end up sort of insulting ourselves. We have one chance at this life, and there is no one on earth that is going to have the capability to love us the way that we can love ourselves. And in order to be successful at whatever that endeavor is that you want to do, you have to have self-esteem. And a lot of that self-esteem can come from looking at your previous accomplishments. So if this is speaking to you, it's probably because you needed to hear it. And I know it was something I needed to hear because I am very hard on myself, and it's hard for me to acknowledge what I've already done. So, at least for today, start this practice, if you haven't already, of celebrating your small accomplishments, however small and insignificant they may seem to everyone else. It's about you, and you can bring significance to those things. So, if you want to see how I am growing my online business and you want to join me in an honest, legitimate, real business that requires work and effort, but has tremendous payoff, I would love for you to join me. But if nothing else, please take away from this that you have the right to celebrate your own accomplishments. And if you are finding it hard to even identify what those accomplishments are, then you obviously need to start there, because we have all done great things. We've all learned to walk, or almost all of us have learned to walk. And that in and of itself is quite amazing if you ever watch the struggle that ensues while that's taking place. So I hope you have a great day. I hope this found you in a good place. If not, I hope that it helped you get to a better place. Click the link below and join my team, and we can build each other up, share our accomplishments with one another, and grow our business together. Take care.